tried to ask about the way they cover the GPs. The last few rounds of day one of GPs was try to formulate my tweet in the least passive aggressive way possible. Another option would be to just, I guess, message Rich Hagan or something. But at least when you tweet, you can get some discussion going on too. Alright, so if I don't take Endless One, he gets to go Neonate, discard Vengevine, play Endless One, bring back a Vengevine, which is kind of a big deal. And if I take Endless One, he can just play tap Blood Crypt and then bring it back on turn 2. I guess I'll take Endless One. What else am I gonna take? Is Liz gone or something? Yeah, she's in New York. She's coming back on Monday. She's brunching with John Finkel tomorrow. No big deal. Oh, looks like he drew a 0-drop. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he didn't draw a 0-drop on his very first draw step, it seems like really bad to play a Neonate turn 1. Alright, I might still be fine here. Because I guess he has Bloodghast. Yeah. Alright. Oh, another. Did he really draw like 0-drop, Vengevine? Wow. That is so sick. That is so disgusting. He literally drew perfect. I mean, I guess, I'm sure he could. I guess Bridge might have been good too. That's pretty gross. Wow. How do I win? If I had a fetch land, I might be in reasonable shape. But I do not. Now he gets to discard a Hasty Bloodghast. 4-4 in the GP, not a great showing for the value town. No. It sucks, man. I'm sorry. GPs are tough. Did you have any buys or did you have to start from 0? I mean, I'm not drawing dead, but I need to basically draw perfect, like Lingering Souls into Soaring, something like that. Did you see Reduke versus Vengevine Game 1, Round 4 at GP Stockholm? I mean, actually that's one of the few games I watched. I didn't think it was insane. It was just a good Vengevine draw. Oh, there was the Inquisition part that was unlucky where... So basically, read Inquisition, the Vengevine play on turn 1, and the only card you could take was a Bloodghast. So Reed's Inquisition actively helped his opponent, which is kind of disgusting. Two 4 was 2 buys. Yeah, I mean, it's like 6 round sample. Start with 2 buys. Competition's going to be kind of tough. I never paid attention. I didn't see if you had green lands. Alright, how did we sideboard against them? Botsy's is pretty bad. The rest's pretty bad. Brutality's pretty bad. Fulminator Mage is good. Liliana of the Veil is probably bad. I never hate keeping 1 or 2 Liliana. The card's so good, even when you think it's going to be bad in the matchup. I think the Nation's probably alright. You're in the top 8 of the Modern Challenge from 01 to 6-1. What are you playing, Jeskai or Blue-White? Did you see Luis Salvato is 8-0 is Blue-White? Alright, I guess I'll cut Lady down out of the Veil, and I'll cut Dark Confidant, I guess. Hope it's not Liz. I tried to get a hold of her for like 3 hours and no. It's my teammates, my face-to-face game teammates. This guy is the pits. Are you a 6-1 top 8 for the Modern Challenge? I tried out this black-white list the other day and was actually amazed you went 7-3 with it. I quickly 0-4'd. Wow. I mean, I knew when I was winning all these matches that I was running like gods. But, yeah. So if he plays turn 1 looting, it's kind of hard. I guess he could loot into... some zeros. If I take Neonate, he has 2 draw step to draw a 0. Man, his hand is extremely, extremely, extremely good. Neonate or looting? Neonate gives him a better chance of bringing back Vengevine on turn 1, but looting gives him a better chance to finding a 0 and just discarding more cards. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take looting. Plus this way, if he like goes for it and he fails, unless his guess. Oh, what are you? Oh yeah, can you tell us what you played at the GP, lady, or would you rather not say? Maybe you can tell us now and we won't repeat. There's not, it's the beginning of the stream. Are you playing that Tron deck? Was 4 Worldbreaker main deck? Tron was only 1 card and no relics, sideboard glyphs. Wow, sounds sick. Kind of jealous. Alright, so he went for the safe play. Ooh. That was a pretty good draw. Triple Vengevine and a Gravecrawler. Read is out. Yeah. I don't know if it's me being result oriented, but you do feel like Reed doesn't always make himself a favor by just always playing Abzan, Chunt, or whatever in Modern. Or his deck choice could be reasonable and he just ran bad. I'm not going to cast him the first stone. But deck choices though. I really wanted Ray to get Player of the Year. Me too. It's kind of mean for Seth, but I kind of hope Luis, I don't know, I'm a big Luis Salvato fan. I like Seth as well, but I don't know. Plus, like, come on, man, if you travel to Sweden, to Stockholm for a GP, to like, you have to like top 4 or like 1,000-player tournament. I mean, it's kind of dumb to say, you know, he deserves it if he gets there because, you know, I'm sure Seth deserves it. Just Seth as a freaking kid and he's Has anyone who was a kid ever come close, like even top 5 of the race? It'd be interesting. I'd be curious to find out, honestly. I wonder if I want all my... Yeah, I kind of want to board out a free drop. Maybe board out a 4 drop. These cards are almost too slow. Maybe I need Thoughtseize, honestly. Just taking like anything. Taking any creature can be like the difference between me winning and losing. Tom. What do your friends call you in Sweden? Do they call you Tom? Or do they call you Tomas with some weird Swedish accent? Or do you have a nickname? Anyways, let's see. What should I board out? A minute left. Magic players usually call me Roshalm. Yeah, I call you Roshalm too, sometimes. Roshalm. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue. But you're not really Tom in my mind either. So, I don't know. I just guess I call you Tom more out of laziness than anything. But yeah, you are Roshalm. That is true. I don't know what to board out. I don't know if I want Thoughtseize just because I'm desperate for some turn 1 interaction. Or it also with Bridge, honestly, Thoughtseize is good with Bridge. I'm gonna board out some 4 drops. But the 4 drops are so good. I still have 2 cards to board out. Maybe I should just board out all the confidence. I just really want the creature on turn 2 so I can I'm just paranoid about Bridge. Maybe I don't want maybe Fulminator Mage is too much. Alright, I'm gonna keep. It's not great, but just there's no hand that's gonna be great against him. There's no hand I'm gonna see I'm gonna be like, wow, you know, we did it. Maybe if I like push into Rest in Peace, that'd be pretty good, or discard into Rest in Peace. Yeah, every game. Every game I'm Vengeance Vine. That did not roll off the tongue. Thomas was weird Swedish accent if you feel like it, yeah. I'm not very good with the weird Swedish accent though. Alright. I guess I take Seer, right? Oh, that's kind of sick. So now I can't even... Wow, my Inquisitions are going to be bad this game. I can't even cast Inquisition anymore. I guess if he doesn't play a land, it means he probably drew a spell that costs 3 or less, so I can probably Inquisition him. Alright, no gamble in the future. I'm not in terrible shape. If he doesn't get too lucky and I draw a land in the next 2 turns, I can go Lingering Souls into Sorin. His hand is just 2 bridges. Oh, here's a land. Do I want to block? It's kind of close. I think I'll block. Or you're not sure that's good block. Wow, he drew Gravecrawler. Oh, that sucked. I don't think you can cast. I don't think you can sack. Is Greater Gargadon any permanent? You can sack enchantments to Greater Gargadon? I wonder. Attacking everything at me. Yeah, if I had not blocked last turn, I could be triple blocking Vengevine right now. That was bad. I guess if I can ultimate Sorin, maybe I can win. Also, he can't attack me with all his So how does it work already if he attacks Wintergrave? He decides the order of the trigger. So bridge might actually be worse for me, right? I guess he has, I don't know. I guess he has Gravecrawler to bring back Vengevine. Oh, artifact creature land. I knew it. Alright, he not in the greatest spot because unless he drew another zombie, he can't re-attack with all the Gravecrawlers. Oh, that was kind of an amazing draw. This guy's been running pretty good. What, he discarded Vengevine? Oh yeah, because he can just recast Grave. Oh my god, this guy is just the luckiest. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Alright, let's see. I'm sure he punted. I'm probably still gonna win. Did he really just attack with all his Gravecrawlers? That cannot be right. I have to kill all the Gravecrawlers, right? Yeah, I just have to kill all the Gravecrawlers and hope he stops getting ridiculously lucky. I think I'm still in pretty good shape. I think he's playing kind of bad, honestly. I think that was not the play. That was literally awful what he did, discarding Vengevine instead of Bridge. Pretty sure that either I'm missing something or this guy is just punting it all. He's just punting, right? He's just playing really, really poorly. I think. So we know he has two bridges in hand. Also, not trying to kill my Planeswalker, I think, was probably a mistake. If I had to guess. It's usually not a good idea to try and just outrace a Planeswalker. Do I just ultimate here? There's nothing weird with Vengevine, right? I just get them back. Throw up to 3 target creatures and other. You think ultimate next turn? Let's see, what if he gets lucky? Inquisition and Foamy? But he has two bridges in hand. We know he has 2 bridges from below in hand. We know his hand. So Inquisition is not a You guys really think? What am I worried of? They get haste to. I attack him down to 9, and then he's just dead next turn, and half his creatures don't block. I'm reading that properly, right? Destroy up to 3 target creature and or other planeswalker. Return each card put in the graveyard this way onto the battlefield onto here. What am I missing? Why do you guys want me to not Doesn't that die from sacking Fulminator? Yeah, it's kind of risky. I don't know. Everyone likes +1? Wow. Someone tell me to ulti, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are scared of. Yeah. I honestly don't get it. Oh yeah, I thought it was the Abyss one. Ah, well, that explains some of it. Oh, I think he played that game pretty poorly. Alright, we win. He said I didn't read that ultimate correctly. LOL. Oh, reading cards is good usually. Well, you aren't the only one. Get smart. I also boarded out one of each like a true monster instead of just boarding out more Dark Confidence. Alright. See Lily how it's done. Easy. This dude pays with sticks for sure. That's a good kind of an insult. It's a funny way to say he made some questionable choices in that game. All right, let's see. Burn. Riftbolt. Ooh. I think it's pretty exciting against Burn. Problem is, am I gonna make it to? Am I gonna make it to turn 5 alive? You don't always make it to turn 5 alive against Burn. All right. No Eidolon was really good for us. I was probably just Ludov's Arena if you had an Eidolon. Ping with Stick has become my new favorite beat. Yeah, and you know, I can actually use that joke because I play with sticks all the time. There was no spoilers, right? People were talking about spoilers, but I wonder what's the idea behind not spoiling any cards on the weekend. Oh, never mind. It is spoiled cards. Oh, Givre de Siège. I remember that card. Little siegey worm. I should have probably just taken Lightning Bolt, right? Renouveau Bourgeonnant. Looks like a bunch of French people got preview cards. That's a reprint. 5/5 Trample for 7. Convoke. 3 mana, Convoke, choose one. Make a 2/2 green and white. Or destroy or disenchant. So it's a 3 mana sorcery disenchant, except it has Convoke and a different mode. What did he do? Or he just suspended 2 Riftbolts. I see. So we know he has a Lightning Bolt, so there's going to be 7 for... So casting the Thoughtseize saves me a life. but 7/4. I just cast Lingering Souls. Saving a life in this spot only really matters if he draws another Boris Charm, I think, right? Yeah, I don't know if this card's gonna be good for constructed. Because a 2/2 for 2, like it's like okay, it's versatile, but usually when you have disenchant in your sideboard, you want disenchant. You don't want a 2/2, you know. Untap all the creatures you control. They get hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Like that's just a limited trick. Alright, he drew Eidolon. And we drew a little 4-drop. His all attack just was 1. Not even sure I should be attacking was 1. Natural is a limited card, yeah. Alright, time for some 90-degree angle Gab. 2 mana, instant, put a +1/+1 counter. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. This creature gets indestructible until end of turn. Okay, not bad. 6 mana, instant, make free 2/2 green and white elf with vigilance. That card seems very underwhelming, right? Alright. If he didn't draw Skullcrack, I think we've got ourselves a win. So he needs a Skullcrack, and he needs to top deck a burn spell, or else I think we win. Did he draw Skullcrack? Best deck in Modern, that's right. You guys think anyone played a white-black sewer in Stockholm? Any amount for black-white sewer to top 8 in Stockholm. Have my genius recognized on the biggest stage of Magic. There's got to be one guy who played it, right? I guess no. I didn't even write an article about it or anything. Next big Modern event. Is mission briefing, in your opinion, overrated? I don't know. I didn't see a lot of people go crazy about this card. So I don't know if you can talk about overrated. Is this guy really trying to raise Sorin plus Volt of the Archangel? Is that what's happening? If anything, I think it's underrated because I don't think it's good, but I'm not even sure it's playable. But I didn't really think about it that much. I saw some people saying it's better than Snapcaster Mage in blue-white, and that's when I stopped taking Reddit comments seriously. I mean, I'm not even sure why I'm blocking, but I guess I'll block. Wait, what? Did I misread the card? So why is it better than Snapcaster? Clearly I must have misread the card. I'm only human. Don't put the blame on me. Keep mocking the deck, Lily. I'll see what's what when I win the next modern PT with the sewer on my side. Alright, what's the worst cards in the deck? Probably it's either Damnation or Fulminator Mage, I think. You can top a Terminus and it doesn't target. You can. Oh, it has Surveil, right? Surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. That card, thing. Surveil 2 is Surveil 2 really. Also, double blue is really rough. It's already rough sometimes when you want to Snapcaster Cryptic Command and you don't always have 4 blue. 5 blue. Oh, we have the interaction where if we hit a land, we get to discard Lingering Souls if we want to. So my options are discarding Swamp, discarding Fulminator Mage, discarding Lingering Souls. I think I'm just going to discard Lingering Souls. It's not bad with Logic Knot. Yeah, fueling the graveyard's nice. Alright, my Tidal Scholar gonna get Searing Blaze, probably. But there's a small chance he doesn't have Searing Blaze. That's a pretty good hand. So we want him to use Searing Blaze, right? No, we want him to use Searing Blood. I think. So I'm going to take... Because Searing Blaze, you actually need a land, and since he doesn't have a land, there might be a scenario where... So this way I make him use... And I don't have any creatures. I guess Kambal has 3 toughness. So I could end up regretting it. Alright, I'm actually going to go after his land since I have Sorin. Man, there's going to be so many weird Dredge lists in Modern with the new set. So I'm clear if they're going to be better than what we have right now, but there's a lot of cards to try. If you're a Dredge player, you're probably pretty happy right now. Probably pretty excited about what's coming up. Alright, so he's pretty screwed because he basically has to have 2 burn spells to kill it, and even if he does have that, I still have a 1/1 lifelink that's gonna be kind of a big deal. Wait, he didn't bolt my Sorin end of turn? I think that was a mistake. Alright, let's try not to mess up here. He has another Searing Blood. Do I just take Bolt? Because it's a 1 mana spell? Can I force him to use it? No, do I take Searing Blood? Maybe I take Scald. I don't know what to take. Man, this game is actually... think I take Searing Blood. This way he doesn't just go like Searing Blood your vamp, put you down to 6. Now if he wants to kill my vamp, it's like kind of commitment. Gab, do you wear pants at the moment? Yes, I'm wearing shorts, kind of basketball shorts. I actually went for a run today, and I shoot some hoops too. There was a guy shooting some hoops, but I didn't have a lot of time because I had laundry, so I had to get back home. I know it's a great story. I had a pretty exciting day today. I'm not much of a runner though. I can't like. I go like. I ran like 20 minutes total maybe. Oh, he's actually trying to go for face. No, he's gonna skull crack me, right? Yeah, he just skull cracks me, and maybe I was supposed to take skull crack. So now all he has to draw is a land, and I lose. Kind of unlucky he drew a bunch of basics. He won, right? He has a Helix in hand, I think. Helix Volt. Yeah, I lost because he drew a bunch of basics. Man, one life, 1 point of damage. I think I maxed. I think I played this game as good as I could be, but I'm not so sure. No pin stream. Yeah. Okay, dude. Kind of weird. Are you talking no pants as in naked or just no pants as in underwear? I don't even really hang out in my underwear. It just feels weird. Just so used to having like pants on. Oh, I think Liz probably hates me. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a little tweet about how do we improve, what would you like to see in coverage? What would be good ideas to make coverage even more exciting? What is Athena talking about? 2 hours ago she tweeted, "While the shirt is pretty cringy, I wish MTG Twitter would take a bit of a chill pill. This is the first time I've seen them allow any sort of risk with branding. I'm worried the backlash will land us back into the bland rated E for everyone's status quo." What happened? Save for a shirt? I kind of saw that. I don't even get it. What does safe word mean? What's the meme? What's the joke? What's the meaning? Someone fill me in. Oh, he mulliganed. That's good for us. Oh, definitely taking that Goblin Guide. Riftbolt, Searing Blaze. What does safe word even mean? Safe word is your kink word. It's a fetish kink reference, like, hey, stop choking so hard, safe word. Wow. I can see why everyone is making such a big deal out of this. Yeah. In bondage, the safe word is the word to tell them to stop. Oh, okay. There's like, it's like a code word, like. Safe word is a word that really means stop, so someone can yell stop without having the other person stop. Oh, okay, so this way you can say stop, but that means you can keep going. But if you say the safe word, then it means you're like, really, you need him to stop. Okay, I get it. Well, this game's not going very well. I was thinking about baiting the Searing Blaze, but I won't. All right, all right. I think we can talk about someone else. I don't even care that much. So nothing's good gonna come out of this discussion. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like feeding my Mutavault is really bad if I draw an Inquisition, right? It's like such an EV tragedy, so I'm not gonna do it. Gabe confirmed vanilla 1-1. Yeah, I'm pretty vanilla. Not gonna lie.
I'm glad I got here just on time for the real topics.
Very bad. Appreciate the support, buddy. Another person who took their game to the next level ever since they subbed to the channel. Why don't you tell us a little bit about before and after subbing to my channel, Terry Bad? It's like, well, I haven't won a match since I subbed to your channel. I was on my way to greatness just before I started watching your stream, but I guess conceal courtyard, of course. All right, so we know he has at least a Searing Blaze in hand. All right, Inquisition would be an amazing draw. I think I just have to play Kambal maybe, just for the 2 life. Alright, that was just super fancy, right? I completely messed up. All I had to do was... I didn't even realize I drew Marsh Flats. All I had to do was like Marsh Flats or Sculler him. Marsh Flats Kambal. Now I might just lose. What if he has another Searing Blaze? That'd be kind of brutal. Alright, he does not have another Searing Blaze. Alright, I think we win now. I'm pretty sure I just win, but... maybe not. It looks pretty good. Wow. Wow, that's what he drew, really? I think I messed up last turn, though. Wow, that's so sick if I lose this game. Oh, I still gained the 2 from Skullcrack, though. Oh no, I still have Kambal in play. Alright, so he can't win, right? I think he's drawing pretty dead. I'm not gonna risk it. I think I can probably safely attack, but... Why did he leave Kambal in play? He couldn't kill it. He has Searing Blood and Skullcrack. Searing Blood only deals 2 damage. It wasn't Searing, it was Searing Blade. I think he did the best he could. I think he played it right. I mean, he could have been a bit less fancy and just played Skullcrack and then Searing Blood, but it's the same thing. What do you think about pile shuffling in paper? Worth doing or no? I kind of do it out of habit to count my deck. I don't even do it for my opponent deck. And it's kind of... It's kind of weird. The reason why I don't like pile shuffling my opponent deck is because I feel like almost the only reason I'm doing it is to like fish for, hoping he has an illegal deck. I don't know. Maybe I should. If you have an illegal deck, I guess you should get a game loss. But it feels kind of wrong. Like, what's the difference if he has a 59 card deck? Like, it's still the same game. I don't know. I don't think you should get a game loss for presenting a 50. I guess I just don't think you should get a game loss for presenting a 59 card deck. Unless there's really good reasons to think they're doing it on purpose. But yeah, I know I have to mute Mutable first. I'm just debating whether, because let's say he drew Skullcrack. I go up to 5 and I go down. So if I attack with Mutavault and he drew exactly Skullcrack, then I die to a top deck Goblin Guide, but that's only 3 cards in his deck. Whereas if I just attack with Scombal and he just drew a Bolt, I might lose. Yeah, I mean, there's almost. Yeah. I think there's like if he has specific cards, it goes really poorly. If he has exactly Skullcrack in hand and exactly top deck's Goblin Guide, then my attack lost me the game. But anything else, my attack is good. Alright, nice. You should have responded to the first Combal trigger was cracked. That's what he did. I only gained 2. Pretty sure he played it right. I think they were too lenient. I like the old rules where there was more game and match losses. The new system is helpful for cheaters. Yeah, there feels bad, but still it's everyone's own fault. They're clumsy. Is it possible to see my deck list? Yeah. I'll update it. You can always see, unless I'm playing a brand new deck, you can always, I guess maybe the bot is not working right now, but... So what are we at now? 17-3, then I had 3-2 last time, so that was 20-5. We're still like 22-5. But it's going to take a while for our record to become bad since we started with a little 17-0. Alright. There you go, buddy. When did you play Blue Black Jabbers? Yesterday. It wasn't the most interesting league. We mostly beat burn decks that drew poorly and then got kind of rolled by good decks. What is the name of this archetype? I mean, I guess it's white-black Junt. It's probably, if you had to describe the deck in one word, I guess, to someone, I think white-black Junt is, you get the idea. But, ooh. So how's your Storm matchup? Well, I'm definitely not taking Electromancer. So I could take Serum Visions, I could take Remand. Remand could be good. Remand could be really good. Because if he's a bit patient and goes turn 3 Electromancer with Remand up, oh, man, should I just take Remand? Remand or Serum Visions? I'll just take Remand. Do you just jam 4 Assassin's Trophy and Green-Black Rob, or is there another deck? I mean, what decks play Green-Black right now? It's like Jaunt, Black-Green. It's kind of rough to give your opponent an extra land when you're playing Jaunt and you have Liliana of the Veil and stuff. So I'm not sure about that one. I think I can just get Godless Shrine, right? Can you ask coverage to call it White Black Sewer on stream? Yeah, for sure. I think BDM has mentioned the sewer before. Maybe it wasn't on stream. Fulminator makes really good, especially when you're opening his mana screwed. It's kind of a nice feeling, you know? I'm like trying to touch his side of the board, but there's just nothing. They should formally change Orzhov to sewer. I don't know, Get Smart. I was kind of disappointed to learn that he said not what I expected, if I'm honest. But deserved, I guess. I don't know what that means. I was kind of disappointed to learn that Golgari was the actual sewer color, because apparently the Golgari literally live in the sewer of the city. But Golgari's cool too. The Golgari are cool in my book. We have a few sideboard cards against the Storm. Game one is your bad game. What do I board out? Let's see. I think I was boarding out all the Lingering Souls. I can probably board out Kaz. Oh yeah, Kaz down doesn't even kill Baral. I didn't have Kaz down in my main deck last time I played the matchup. I can probably board out like a Shambling Vent on the draw. Yeah. 5 more cards. Definitely want all the discards and the push and the rest in peace and the brutalities and these guys. I could be boarding out Scudder, I guess. Well, Leona Lasso, I guess, is kind of gimmicky. And did I just board out all the Planeswalkers? I'm gonna board out one of each, I guess. Now, which one's better? They're basically only good if he gets like a decent size empty. Would I rather have Sorin like that or the other one? I think I would actually rather have that one actually until your next turn creature you control gets +1. So maybe, but the other one kills him faster. I don't know. I guess, yeah, just keep one. If I have one card to cut. I think I did bring in Damnation last time, because my reasoning that it's so hard for him to get off a big MT. I guess I'll just play one. Also, Death Cloud's probably just way too slow. I feel like if the game goes that long, I'm probably in good shape. Let's see, Damnation or Sorin. Cut Death Cloud, yeah. What's the mirror? Never heard of it. Oh, he mulliganed. Great. Oh, his hand is not great. I guess I'll just take a Manamorphose. I think Manamorphose is the card, is the way he can get lucky this game. Just get off a big empty. My hand's kind of stuck to empty the Warrens. Is this the 13-2 deck? It is the... It was 17-0, then it was 17-3. Then we went 3-2, so that's 20-5, and now we're 2-0, about to be 3-0. Thing in the ice. Oh, that's pretty sick. It's not even that good against me because I don't board out Fatal Push. But I'm even guessing it's like actively bad. Because it's just heinous against Liliana as well. I guess I should just get his land. I was gonna go rest in peace, Thoughtseize rest in peace, but this seems even better. He's asking me if I was supposed to go to 5. I said no. He said rough games, and I said unlucky draws, yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm like, if it makes you feel better, you know, it's a really bad matchup for you, but I don't think that actually makes people feel better. GG's. Might be borderline like condescending or something. Does this deck ever lose? Not very often. Maybe I just play 100 matches with the deck to have like a reasonable sample size. I'll be like 85 and 15 after 100 matches. A little ego check. Alright. As easy. This deck should be called ABC because it's really just as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm in top form tonight. Dude, what is up? We played 2 burn yesterday? Is that the 3rd burn deck? 2nd burn? Why is everyone playing freaking burn? Is there like a burn ring? Like, is there some sweatshops in China where they have like a bunch of kids just playing burn on Modo all day for like pennies, or in South America or something? What is going on? Well, I wish I hadn't topped the Dark Confident now, but what you gonna do about it? I don't know what I'm supposed to take here. It doesn't take Eidolon. I don't know. I always take Eidolon, but maybe I was just in China. I was in China just last week. No Gab, Kappa. So that's where you were, San Mafioso. Oh, it's in New Jersey and Peace Sully runs it? Okay. Burn is cheap on Modo? Yeah, Burn is the cheapest tier 1 deck. I don't think it's tier 1. I think Burn is just bad, but probably in... I don't know if I'm in the minority. This is the French soldier I was telling you about. You're playing him. Yeah, I can't remember what you told me about the French soldier. Dude, that's what happens when you live on an island and people get inbred and kind of weird. Listen to that Australian PTQ story. Once at a PTQ, my housemate's opponent is mana screwed and suddenly calls for a judge and accuses my housemate of playing an extra land. When the judge asks why he thinks that, the guy says because he has so many and I have so few. How does it get... Do you just make up these stories, Get Smart, for your website or whatever? You don't have like real material to real news, so you just come up with like fake stories? Hey Tim, what's up? You were in China last week? I would like to go to China. You think the new Planeswalker is going to be busted, Tim? Yeah, I honestly don't know. No, I know your stories are real. I'm just... Is he the French shoulder? You meet him at the LGS? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It looks really good to me, the new Vraska. Like 4 mana going up to 6 is like what does Karn go up to? Oh no, my Liliana's gonna die? Liliana kind of did work, but also I had to discard some decent cards. I don't know who's a favorite in this spot, honestly. Burn, probably Burn, because he has a Swift here and he's ahead. He's a draw step ahead. Wow, that was like the best card he could have drawn. Literal best card in his deck. That was kind of disgusting. I guess I lose. I'm a huge dog right now. What am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Sewer. We're free, I know. No big deal. Vraska is only 10 euros right now? 4 mana one? Wow. I'm buying. Oof. That was a lucky... That was... I guess it's not even that good. He's just going to kill it. I mean, it buys me a lot of time, but... Good thing I didn't draw the other one. The other one would have been a bit worse. Nobody's saying New Jessica. I mean, I just saw the card and it looks like a very strong card to me. I didn't think about like in which specific deck it's gonna be good or if the interactions are there. Just a Planeswalker that draws card and starts with 6 loyalty right away, deals with it, kind of protects itself. Teferi was 10 euros at release, was it? Oh my god. I'm a medium dog, I'm a huge dog. I don't think I ever say I'm a medium dog. Wait, what did he do? Did he not... Wait, was his Grim Lavamancer summoning sick or something? Did he not just like shoot Sorin end of turn with Lavamancer, untap shoot Sorin? He just got greedy, I guess. He was hoping to draw a spell and kind of... Dude, just kill Sorin. What are you doing? This is not good, guys. He is not playing that well. People thought Teferi was too expensive. Yeah, Did I write about Teferi? I wonder if there's... What am I even supposed to do with Liliana? I mean, he probably just has lands in hand, right? I'm just gonna 9-ist Liliana right away. I guess I should have done that before. Probably doesn't make a difference. And now he's killing Liliana for no reason when Sorin is just like slowly... Oh, I think that's a Searing Blaze coming my way. I guess Searing Blaze is not even that good because you can't send the damage at Planeswalkers. I mean, it's one of the best cards you could have played, but still, like, should be okay. Crackling Drake seems so sweet to me. I know, me too, but Holy Diva, the official Drake lady, said it wasn't a good card. It was just medium. Wait, what? How did he... Oh, Searing Blaze actually deals damage to Planeswalkers? Wow. I did not know that. And here I was thinking he was drawing lands. Nope. I guess he drew 4 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 4 lands. So he's running slightly above expectation. Not like anything crazy so far. Should probably be dead by now if he had just killed my Sorin right away. Alright, I guess I'm gonna Inquisition now in case he has Searing Blaze in hand. Searing Blaze, Searing Blaze, Searing Blaze. Oh, crowd goes wild. Got them, boys. Kind of in a tough spot here. So let's see. If I chump, means I die to a burn spell. If I don't chump, it means I die to a burn spell. But if I chump and he draws a burn spell, I'm in like awful shape anyways. Whereas if I keep Mutavault, I could actually top deck the other Sorin. I think I'm just not gonna block. Oh yes, but of course. What does Leyline of Punishment does? You know what would have been a good draw? Renewed Faith, but I don't have it in my deck. Alright. He got us the French Soldier. I did not think I was going to lose this game. Like, plussing Liliana twice against burn and getting 2 burn spells and still losing is a pretty hard thing to do. I guess I mulliganed this game, right? Yeah, I guess that was the game I mulliganed, and... Alright. Yeah, I mean... thing is with burn, if you don't kill their guys, it's usually pretty hard to win. He says, I was nice, I turned the stream off. Yeah, you're not supposed to let their guys live more than a turn or two. So, it's not great when Swift Spear just attacks you 10 times. Alright, a reasonable hand. I don't think there's a reason to play Marsh Flats friendly. I guess the reason is that I won't draw Godless Crown down the line. And I guess it could be good if he has turn 1 Goblin Guide. And I'm probably going to end up having to play the land anyways. Alright, I'll just play it. Every damage, every point of life matters against burn, so... Well, Lingering Souls. I'm not sure I want to draw Lingering Souls. I already have it. I could turn free play and kind of want to draw a Fatal Push or an Inquisition, something like that. Lattice Kite, Force. I guess I'll take Lightning Bolts. So that if he wants to kill my Scholar, he can't just play 2 spells in a turn. Didn't you want to crack the fetch before guide before you need spells? Now I want to see what's on top of my deck. Like if it's a fate, I get to see like I think it's better, right? I get to see what's the top card of my deck. And then also there's just more lands in my deck if I do that, so I'm more likely to hit with Goblin Guide. Ooh, brutal. My draw was really good, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Actually, that's not true. My draw was not pretty good. I didn't have a 1-drop. Yeah, just brutal. Taking 6 points of damage from a Goblin Guide when I have like 4 push, 2 brutality, cast down. I don't think I could mulligan my hand. Plus they're only like what, like 65-70% to have a creature. Now I draw the Inquisition. Silver lining is he doesn't have Skullcrack in hand. The problem is I'm just dead on board, right? He just has Boris Charm and Lightning Bolt in hand. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Did he never have Lightning Bolt in hand? Lightning, that's a Lava Spike, that's a Mire. That's the Helix we saw twice, that's the same. I took Lightning Bolt with Scholar twice, so I don't see it when I... So how do I win this game? Man, I drew Inquisition 1 turn too late, because if I Inquisition now... I took both with Skull. I'm just gonna double check the... Why doesn't it say there's a Lightning Bolt in his hand when it says revealed? Alright, I guess he has Lightning Bolt in hand. That's very weird. Yeah, I could draw Brutality, right? If he breaks, he needs to draw something really bad. He needs to draw like... Alright. Too good. Wow, that was brutal. If I draw Inquisition 1 turn before, maybe I win. I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the classic, right? Like... Even if you have a good burn matchup, sometimes they just get you. So what happened to me in the modern GP I played in Lyon earlier this year when I was playing Hollow One, I just beat 3 burn decks pretty easily, and then the 4th one just got me. It was like really good draws, and my draws were like kind of whatever. Nice guy burn opening, helping him to keep our deck a secret. Yeah. Didn't draw Shambling Vent either. Shambling. I added a second Shambling Vent. Maybe Reed was right. Just play 4 Shambling Vent. I don't think having Shambling Vent would have mattered. Dude, Sasha is just unreal. He's not gonna be happy if he's playing Storm. It's like the 3rd time I play Sasha. How much Modern does he play? I play like 1 or 2 leagues a day, and I've played Sasha 3 times in like 5 days. Yeah, I said GG Suze, but really, I meant BGs. Alright, pretty good hand. Maybe he's not playing Storm anymore. Oh, wait. Well, unlucky. It's okay, yeah. It happens. It's not like it's a great... I think I'm favored, but obviously... shit happens. Do you use the MTGO stat tracker app? It tells you record by opponent's name, and it's fun to see who you play regularly. I do not. I should do all that stuff, right? It makes it more fun for people watching the stream too. Can I have a? Is it? Can you? Is it a? I mean, I'm assuming it's a desktop app. This is probably kind of questionable to not play Dark Confidant ASAP. I guess I'm trying to keep him off Gifts on Given mana. Is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I feel like game one right now, Gifts on Given is like his best way back into the game. But I don't know if it's worth getting on the draw step. Let's see. What happens if you Google MTGO stats tracker app? Is that it? Platisoft? Ooh, no grape shots. Oh, he got that Gifts on Given though? Ooh. Oh, looks like I might lose. Man, are we gonna lose to Storm? I think I'm still okay, right? It looks like PBD's team is going to be sponsored by Ninjas in Pajamas. Ninjas in Pajamas is like a Swedish org, right? How did I not see or hear anything about the Dave Williams story? Let's see. I don't think I want to give him grape shots, right? But if I don't give him grape shot, it means I'm giving him. So if I give him a land and Past in Flames, then he can draw a land. If I give him a ritual and Past in Flames, then if he draws a land, he can just kind of go off. I definitely don't think I'm giving him grape shots. I guess if I give him land and grape shot, then he has to draw like a lot, right? Maybe I should just give him the grape shot. Wow, that's tough. Do I give him the grape shot or do I give him the extra mana source? I don't know what to do. And people are talking about. Well, It's the only reason I stream is so that my win rate is higher. Alright, since no one's gonna help me, I guess I'll have to do it myself. So I ended up giving him land and Pass in Flames. Just draw creatures, Sasha. Be a pal. Just draw all creatures for the rest of the game. Or, you know, just snap off a ritual and just... Am I dead? He doesn't have that much mana. He can like Grape Shot and then bounce it to his hand, but I don't think he has enough mana to do 19 damage. I thought Bin Ritual plus land was pretty Really? Give him Grape Shot plus Pass in Flames? Yeah, maybe. This way he's like super far from doing the combo, but he's gonna draw out of it faster than I think I could see how that would make sense, but I think it's flawed. I think that without my Dark Confidant, he's just gonna draw out of it faster than I'm gonna draw cards to punish him. I have a lot of cards that are just like Lingering Souls, tokens, Planeswalkers that don't do much to stop his combo, and I have very few cards that matter. I don't know. I don't want to F6 because he might play a guy, but he knows I have a Fatal pushing me on, so I could probably safely F6. I'm not sure I've lost a game to Storm yet, let alone a match. I don't even know what I have to draw. It's definitely not that. Was that the second revival? He flashed it back from the graveyard with Pass in Flames. How does Pass in Flames and Noxious Revival even work? Can he pay 2 life? I think he did, right? I really have Baral covered? Not really. Cast Down doesn't kill Baral. So actually, I do not have Baral covered that well. I'm pinching my nose. Pinching my cheek. Gabbing to S&M confirmed. I was just leveling you when I was pretending not to know what safe word meant. Clearly, I know all about all the safe words. My safe word is "Stop it, please," said in a really stupid tone of voice.
This looks quite sewery.
It does. It is. You know what they say? If it looks like the sewer, smells like the sewer, and feels like the sewer, then it's probably the sewer. Alright, can I win? So I get to bin 2 of these cards and take 1 card. As I'll bin the Bolt and Repeal. I don't know. If I take Ritual, he can like Pass in Flames and have 2 up, but he doesn't really gain any mana. Let's see. What can he even do with Past in Flames? Land, Past in Flames. 5 mana. He'll have 2 mana. Give him the ritual. He can ritual, have 3 mana up. Then he can bolt my dude, get back his Manamorphose, ritual again, Manamorphose. Or if I just take the Manamorphose or the ritual, you can Manamorphose, Pass in Flames, Manamorphose, bolt up, and that's. I guess I'm just gonna take the ritual. Growdy, 13 months in a row. Thanks, buddy. Getting some of that sweet Michigan IT money. Looks like get smart agrees. I need to take the ritual. I guess I'll push it. So pushing it is only good if he draws ritual exactly up the top, whereas pushing it's pretty bad if he just draws a third Baral. How much mana is he gonna have? 4, 5, 6, 7? I guess if he draws a ritual, I'm screwed anyways. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna use Fatal Push. If he draws a ritual of either the Manamorphose, I'm like, bad shape. Baral or no Baral, it's not the 1 mana that's gonna make a difference. Oh, you actually drew a ritual? Oh, he drew Gifts Ungiven? Okay, I messed up. I should have killed it right away. I'm not worth $5 a month. God, he's hurting my feelings. At least you know what to play in your next Modern event, Gravity. Best deck in Modern. I'm salty because I'm playing an Enchantress Mirror right now. Is that Legacy? I'm supposed to play Enchantress at some point. Near future. Who was it for? Blind Nabbler said he had the cards for me? I think it was Blind Nabbler. Legacy. Alright, at least I don't feel too bad because he's actually lower on time than I am, and I took a lot of time. Gifts Ungiven. Pretty skill text. Okay, let's go on MTG Reddit, and I never go on Magic MTG on Reddit MTG. Doesn't seem like Reddit MTG is that great. It's kind of funny that people are like, oh, are you going to play more spells there now that Ascen's Trophy is printed? I think Ascen's Trophy is probably at its worst against the blue decks, right? Like, oh yeah, sure, give the guy who's playing Cryptic Man and Snapcaster Mage and Teferi and extra land. That's going to go well for you. The deck that can actually use the extra land to like punish you to the max. It's a winning strat. Hooked if you do. So yes, 2 mana, 4 mana coming up. He has a Baral in hand. Well, I feel like I can't really give him Grape Shot. And 5 mana. He doesn't do anything with 5 mana. Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. Pretty sure this game is lost. MTG Reddit is the pits. Well, Lucas Bertu posts his reports on there, so how bad can it be? But yeah, I don't know of any like Magic pros that we never. I mean, I never talk about Magic Reddit was when we're at the Pete or anything. I don't know. I surely like almost never go and check out. I think he's kind of messing up a bit. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I think he just kills me next turn, right? I didn't do the math, but I'm guessing it's not great for me. He puts on spikes. Is that different? I mean, I know there's two different Reddits for Magic, but... Wait, he had one more Baral? Alright. You got it. You got a game, Sasha. That's all you're getting, though. I've already had a land on the draw. Can I board out a land on the play? Probably. Probably Damnation gets worse on the play. I'll just not board out a land and not bring in Damnation. Because like when they're on the play, maybe you have like no discard spell on turn 1 and they can like turn to empty the warrens you. But when you're on the play, it seems almost impossible for them to get like a decent size empty the warrens on turn 2. We are 3-1 Ortex in our competitive league. We just randomly got paired against Sasha. Hey Shelly, what's up, buddy? Wow, dude. Don't spend all this that's kind of mean. I was gonna say, don't spell all these bits in the same place all at once. The cheer one. Classic me is just making fun of my subs and berating them for giving me money. But Gab shouldn't be like nice to those subs and people who allow you to do to stream for a living. Well, you know, you've got a point. Can yellowhat stash be an emote? The stash is gonna be gone in a couple days. I think we have higher priorities than yellowhat stash. Well, Sasha's deep in the tank. The white flag emote was pretty cool. What's our next emote gonna be? Maybe a Vraska emote? Maybe we need a second sewer emote. One sewer emote is not enough. Alright, I didn't see white mana, but then I saw the rest into Dark Confidence, so we Gucci. Man, look at the art on the rest is just who made that? I'm sure it's someone DI. Lawrence Snelly, never heard of him. Wow, I almost braked. He almost hooked me. These hands are kind of good actually. They're like land heavy hands against the discard Liliana deck. I think that's kind of where you want to be at in the matchup. I played in the SCG today, recorded free draws. I don't know how you played blue-white for an entire GP and your head doesn't explode. Well, it kind of does. You usually get a good night's sleep after playing blue-white controlled for 8 hours or whatever. There was an SCG today? Was there no coverage of the SCG? Or did I just not pay attention? Alright, so I could plus and push Baral. Or I could minus and nothing. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna plus. Get in there, Muty. Oh, Muty. Oh, big mutes. Oh, he discarded that. Oh. Alright, this I'm gonna push first. Oh, it's live right now? Cool. Anyone good winning it all? I think this is definitely a spot where you want to try and keep your Liliana. That was a good draw. So he can't hook me with gifts ungiven or repeal. I don't know what the play is. I think I just keep plussing, right? Because right now I'm only getting 2 lands. Yeah, I'm gonna keep plussing. Alright, so he hit another pieces of the puzzle, a Serum Vision and Knob. So he's probably gonna keep Serum Visions and pieces of the puzzle. He's kind of setting himself up nicely. He gets to scry 2, cast pieces of the puzzle next turn. My friend was 7-0 last I looked. Nice. SCG New York. Where is SCG New York? Oh, that was lucky. I'm assuming it's not in New York City. Is it in... Which city is it in? Alright. It only gets scary when he gets to 6 lands, because now he can't even do anything, because he doesn't have Manamorphose in his graveyard. Right? Passion Flames, he can Ritual, Bolt, kill my... doesn't even kill my... yeah, so I'm gonna keep plussing. Media is doing work. And then next turn, I'm probably gonna ultimate. I don't know, it's tricky. I guess not. I guess I'm only gonna ultimate if he plays a land. Syracuse, Q's. Oh yeah, I saw that. Actually, I wonder what's the bit. What do you have the bit rate on these days? 600. Uh-oh, he's sacking a fetch land? Is it just what, a Serum Visions or something? Alright. It's kind of annoying, but he's also at 7. Yeah, you can like bolt Liliana twice. He needs to draw like Manamorphose into Ritual. Wait, what? So if he gets lucky, he can hit land and set up something decent on top. $600 bit rate, I know. Mono Blue and Fog were both awful. Fog is awful, really? That sucks. Oh, I repeated. Oh, looks like I'm gonna lose, guys. Wow. Congrats, Congrats, Sasha. Well played. I guess maybe I should have sacked Liliana when he had 6 lands in play. Did I really not sack Liliana when he had 6 lands in play, or did I have to plus it because he had a card in hand? We know he kept that card on top. Is it a repeal maybe? Or did gifts? Might be gifts, and I got lucky with Thoughtseize. It's probably gifts. He's probably like, damn it, he drew a discard spell. Yeah, maybe I should have sacked. I don't know, I felt like... even the Past in Flames wasn't that bad for me. But I guess Bolt, I was thinking double Bolt's not that bad for me, but I guess Bolt plus Storm Visions maybe was. Oh, look at that, we upgraded. Upgraded to Shambles. How is Steam Vent and Shambling Vent like 2 completely different color combinations? Steam Vent and a Shambling Vent. He drew another Past in Flames? Oh my god. Am I just dead? I'm probably just dead. I didn't bring in Damnation. I have 1 Damnation. I didn't bring in Damnation. Wow. I guess I was dead anyways. Why did he say ARG in chat when he was like... He didn't even need to top deck anything, actually. Man, I lost to Storm? Brutal. I got kind of unlucky because I didn't have like white in the early game. Says the guy who went Dredge Dark Confident into Liliana. He got kind of lucky too. He drew the Bolt right away for Confident after I Duressed him on turn 1. I don't know. That's some bullshit. How many tokens does he have? That's a lot of tokens. 25? I'll just show you chat, by the way. This is what he said when I top decked Thoughtseize, despite having me just dead on board. Sasha's just unreal. Literally complains in chat the turn before he kills me. You're unreal, Sasha.